Meta just announced their new AI model, Llama 4, and it's here. It's faster, smarter, and also cheaper. So let's just get straight into it very fast. So here are the stats really quickly. There are three models in the Llama 4 AI category or kind of group. There's Llama 4 Scout, Llama 4 Maverick, Llama 4 Behemoth. So if you just look at, and two of those are available right now, while this Behemoth is in preview still. So if you just look at Llama 4 Maverick, it has a 17 billion active parameters, 128 experts, and 400 billion total parameters. So if you don't know what those means, so 400 billion total parameters, it kind of just like brain cells for us humans. So 400 billion parameters is just like brain cells for AI. Well, 17 billion are used when doing most tasks, and 128 experts is kind of like one expert is like a science expert and one in mathematics and etc. So that was really quickly that. Here we have the costs. And before going to the cost, actually, if you look at the Llama 4 Scout, it has a whopping 10 million context length. So it has a 10 million context window. But we'll get really fast into that after the costs. So I'm not shocked that Meta actually published this, because they are doing quite good compared to other models like OpenAI's GPT-4o model, DeepSeek, Gemini 2.0 Flash, and many more models. So here we have like the ELO, so the kind of price to performance ratio, and here we have the cost. I'm not sure kind of how this chart works, but it performs really good to other models, but I'm kind of shocked that they didn't include Gemini 2.5. It's most likely just because it just got released just a couple of days ago. So now the context window, that the thing that's really huge for us AI programmers, or vibe coders, as you can probably, as people like to call it. So very quickly, context window is the maximum amount of text measured in tokens that a language model can consider at once when processing inputs and generating responses. So if you look at a code base, for instance, if this code base is 5 million tokens, for example, and you use Gemini 2.5 to generate new code for this code base, it will only look at 2 million tokens out of those 5 million. So it will exclude 3 million tokens, which can really cause a lot of damage in the code base. But that's where Llama 4 steps in with its 10 million tokens. So this is absolutely huge for us AI programmers and developers, because this really gives us the opportunity to really step up our AI programming skills, or AI programs. So also it will be open source, and that's also really huge. Compared to OpenAI, which is like pretty much closed AI, they don't do that, at least not for now. But open source, that's really huge. Meta did that with Llama 2, I believe. So this is going to be huge as well. And yeah, that was pretty much it really quickly. And I just want to mention, if you are this is not an ad, but if you're considering getting into AI programming, I just really recommend getting straight into it, because this market is moving really quickly. Like one day you look at, just if you look at Gemini 2.5, it just released a couple of days ago, while now a couple of hours ago Llama 4 just released with a, like, from here to here was a 10x, while from the Gemini 2.5 to Llama 4 was a 5x. So that's absolutely massive. So I just recommend jumping straight into it, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.